All right, what's going on, y'all? So today I'm going to take y'all through a full day of eating, but today I've actually got a refeed plus a pretty decent sized cheat meal. So today's definitely going to be more of a fun day to give y'all an update of where the cut's at. As of this morning, I'm currently sitting at 229 pounds. So weight's really been flying off over the last several weeks. Last week alone, I had about a 6.5 pound drop. So definitely way more aggressive of a weight drop than I typically want in a cut. But strength is really holding steady. I've really not dropped off strength at all. And then the plan's really not changed. I'm still at base diet of 2,900 calories, which I believe was the same amount as last full day of eating. And then cardio is only at 30 minutes, fasted six times per week. So cardio is still pretty low, food is still pretty high, still have a lot of room to pull levers from there. And then last week's weight drop, some of it was water weight, but that is one of the reasons why I'm prescribing in the refeed and the cheat meal today. I'll go and throw the most recent check-in pictures up on the screen. That way you guys can see where the fasted physique is sitting. But everything right now is rocking along really steadily. But I'm gonna go ahead and whip up meal one in just a second. The only thing I've had so far is before fasted cardio, I had HD Muscle, Burn HD. This is my favorite thermogenic fat burner. This is the one fat burner that if I take, without a doubt, I will know I've taken it. I sweat so much more during my fasted cardio when I take Burn HD, and then I also take L-carnitine and then 5 milligrams of yohimbine. Now, I know that a lot of people say that oral L-carnitine doesn't work like injectable. Yes, injectable L-carnitine is going to be a little bit better bang for your buck, but oral L-carnitine is still beneficial. That's all I've got on deck so far. I'll go ahead and whip up meal one and then throw all the macros for today up on the screen. I'll have to do my best to estimate since a lot of the meals are going to be out of the house today and not stuff I typically have, but I'll do my best to give you all kind of an accurate estimate of the total daily calories. It should definitely be a good day of eating. But I'll go ahead and whip up meal one and catch you guys in a bit. All right, so just whipped up meal one. By this time in the morning, I'm pretty hungry, but what we've got here is chicken, egg, fried rice. Everyone I put onto this meal absolutely loves this thing. This is a really clean, cut-friendly bodybuilder meal, but if you put the right ingredients together, this is one of those ones that can taste absolutely delicious. So what I've got here is 120 grams of jasmine rice. Keep in mind today that all my rice amounts are weighed dry or uncooked before I put it in the rice cooker. So this is 120 grams of jasmine rice, one whole egg, 150 grams of egg whites, and then 100 grams of chicken breast. And then what I do is in the skillet, I put in sea salt, black pepper, and then towards the end, I mix in a lot of sriracha. But that's it. It's a really cut-friendly meal, but this also works really well as you're pushing up in weight too. You just, obviously bump up the amounts. But this is one of my favorite meals that I like to keep in to at least some level throughout the entire year. So this is my chicken egg fried rice. So I know a question I'm going to probably get is why am I deciding to throw a refeed cheat meal in today? I don't do refeeds or cheat meals at random. So we've already discussed, the weight drop I had last week. Another reason I'm doing today is because today I've got a push workout. I've got chest, shoulders, tris. Me in particular, and a lot of people out there, I would say the vast majority of people, the first strength drop to happen is going to happen on your push movement. So as you're dropping in weight, as you're getting deeper in a cut, typically with back movements, with your pull movements, with legs, you're able to hold that strength in place for quite a while. The first thing you're going to take a hit on are going to be your pushing movements. A lot of that is just coming from you don't have as much body weight to help push, give you that leverage. But that is one reason why I'm putting the refeed in today to help me have a little bit of a performance boost, or at least maintain that strength, since it's getting harder and harder to maintain my strength numbers on push day. And then today, after the workout, have a really good cheat meal. That then what will happen is, today I've got push A, tomorrow's pull A, and then Wednesday is legs before rest day. I'm able to utilize and kind of eat up all the food from today. So today's refeed not only helps today's push day, but it'll help tomorrow's pull day, and will carry over even into Wednesday's leg day. And then by Thursday, typically I'll have a new low weight. But that's why I'm throwing in the refeed today. I personally typically like to put it around a push day if I can. But I'm gonna go ahead and get meal 1 down, and then I'll catch you guys in a few hours for meal 2. All right, so I got meal 2 here. So meal 2, this is a pretty simple dish. This is definitely my most boring meal for today. I've got 100 grams of jasmine rice, 225 grams of chicken breast with sea salt, and then Melinda's habanero honey mustard sauce. That's a 0-calorie sauce. This meal pretty much stays in for me year round. I just titrate up the rice up and down, and then if I get like pretty deep in off season, I might add some olive oil to this. But with this meal, this will be the next meal that carbs start pulling. So on my base diet, regular days right now, this is usually 70 grams of jasmine rice. Meal 5 is carbless, meal 6 is carbless. So this will be the next one that if I have to make another food drop, this will be the meal that some rice gets pulled. But that's what I'm working with right here. Just quick, simple meal 2. Meal 3 will be my pre-workout meal, and that's where I'm gonna start adding in some fun stuff. So I'll go ahead and let this digest and then catch y'all for meal 3. All right, so I've got meal 3 here. So meal 3 is gonna be my pre-workout. So I've got 2 parts to this. So I've got something getting ready to get delivered here any minute now. But to make sure I've got some more carbs plus some protein, I've got a little sludge bowl. So I've got 80 grams of cream of rice and then 60 grams of protein powder mixed together. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this down and then show y'all what's getting delivered here. All right, so I just finished eating that cream of rice sludge bowl. So what I've got for today's pre-workout is Round Rock donuts. These are by far the best donuts I've ever had. If you're ever in the Austin area, you definitely have to check them out. They have like these like Texas-sized donuts. They're massive glazed donuts. But what I got today was 2 glazed, 2 maple, 2 chocolate cake donuts, and then 2 powdered sugar donuts. So I'll probably eat 4 or 5 of these. You wanna come try these with me, baby?
Yes.
So typically, I like the maple one the best, but I've actually never tried the powdered sugar or the chocolate cake donut. I'm gonna go with the maple. I know that's your favorite.
Yes.
That's gonna be my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
These are so freaking good, especially when you've been cutting for a minute. The Texas-sized donut's like a massive version of this. It's like the size of 2 of these boxes.
The glazed is orange.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Have you had one of these cake donuts yet?
Hey, I haven't had those yet.
Bella wants some. It's good, not my favorite. My pump today in the gym is going to be absolutely insane.
They're good, but it's, again, not my favorite either.
Powdered sugar?
Yes.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite?
I'm between the maple or the powdered sugar almost today.
I think mine's still the maple.
Really?
Yeah, like I said, guys, if you're ever in the Austin area, check out Round Rock Donuts. Super awesome donuts. So I'm going to go ahead and eat the rest of these and then show y'all what I've got for my peri-workout nutrition today, my pre-intra and post-workout nutrition. And then I've got a cheat meal tonight. So like I said, today's definitely a fun day of eating. But I'll go ahead and get this down and catch you guys in a minute. All right, we just finished eating those donuts. We demolished them in like 3 minutes. So now I'll talk about what I'm gonna have today for the peri-workout nutrition, specifically my intra-workout, and then a post-workout drink I'm gonna do today since I am doing a cheat meal tonight. It's not typically what I would do at this point in the cut, but what I'm doing today. So for the intra-workout, during my workout, I'm gonna be drinking 2 scoops of Carb HD, so 50 grams of carbs, and then intra HD, the EAAs, and then immediately after I finish training today, I'm going to have another scoop of Carb HD with 2 scoops of protein powder. That'll be immediately after training, and then we'll drive to where we're going to do the cheat meal tonight. This is a little bit different than obviously, you know, my typical base diet, but today's a little bit more of a fun day anyway, so switching things up. But I'm gonna go ahead, get ready for the gym, and then I'll catch you guys after training when we're having the cheat meal. All right, just finished up that training session. That push day was actually harder than I expected it to be. The pump from the donuts was pretty amazing, but the strength was actually, you know, hard to hang on to today. So it's good I'm doing this refeed. So we've been on this new spot lately. It's called Phil's Ice House. I think it's just in the Austin area, but we got put onto it a few weeks ago. It is pretty dang good burger. So what I've got is the 78704. It's like a spicy burger. It's got like jalapenos, avocado, pepper jack cheese, and then the buns. The buns are what makes these burgers. It's a jalapeno cheddar burger, or cheddar bun, but they're like kind of like almost like Hawaiian rolls. They're really, really sweet. They're really good. And then Jacqueline, she got their version of a patty melt. So Texas toast. You got egg. Did you get bacon?
No, I didn't get bacon. In place, I got jalapenos and hopefully cheese, but I don't know if I see cheese.
It looks good.
So, but it looks good.
Yeah, so I've got the burgers, and then I've got a double mixed fry. So they've got sweet potato fries and then regular fries here. So I did 2 orders of their mixed fry. Let me go ahead and get into this. That burger is so good. My if you guys have been following, you know that like I'm a huge Five Guys fan. I like Shake Shack. What else have been our spots? That's really been it, right?
I think that's it.
Really, just Five Guys, Shake Shack. We'll go find like a new burger spot. Every once in a while, that's good, but like to make like a, you know, my like top 3 or top 5 burger list is pretty hard. These definitely made it. Let me go ahead, get this meal down, get home, and then I'll let you guys know what we're working with to wrap out the end of the day. All right, so we're back from having those burgers. So I actually realized about halfway through the burger that they actually only gave me a single cheeseburger, not a double cheeseburger. So that kind of sucks. That is one thing I can say. You know, everyone complains about the price of Five Guys, but I've been having Five Guys ever since I was probably like 10 years old, and I don't think there's been one time I've ever been disappointed with Five Guys. So, you know, for me, you know, I would say most of the time I'm gonna typically go to Five Guys. It's worth the money to me. Plus, you know, they give you all those fries. But, you know, it is what it is. So tonight, the only thing I've got left on the menu today is just a protein shake. So tonight, before bed, I'm gonna do 60 grams of whey protein isolate. And that'll wrap up today's full day of eating. So today was, you know, definitely different than my typical base diet day. It's even different than, you know, if I was just do a typical kind of like refeed high day. You know, on those days, I'm typically just bumping up my regular carbs. So, you know, bumping up oats in the morning, then rice throughout the day. But today was a little bit more of kind of a fun refeed day with a cheat meal. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, if you've got any comments or questions, definitely drop them down below. Be happy, be positive, be powerful. Have a great rest of your day.